that is going to be my budget for working a 9 to 5. Always putting $500 every single paycheck into this. Yo, what up? I'm GMRtrades. I make $1,000 every 2 weeks from my 9 to 5 job. And today I'm going to be showing you how I budget this $1,000 so I can make more than my 9 to 5 job. The first thing that I'm going to be using my paycheck for is a side hustle, right? Because that is how we're going to make more money than our 9 to 5 or the same. So for me, I do day trading, swing trading, long-term investing. For your side hustle, it could be e-commerce, copywriting, marketing, whatever you want to learn or study, or whatever interests you or your passion. This money can be used for that. And our second thing, we all need this to survive, is food and water. So this $1,000, remember, every 2 weeks. So this is the first 2 weeks. Boom, I'm going to be putting $500 into my side hustle. And that's it. No questions asked. Take half my paycheck, put it in there, because I'm living rent free, right? I don't have that much expenses. So food, let's say we spend $10 a day for every 30 days. That's $300 because that's how many days are roughly in a month. 31, 30, same thing, right? $300. Boom, I already spent $800 of this $1,000 with just my food and side hustle. Now, I have $200 left of this paycheck. I can buy whatever necessary expenses. You can spend your money with this. And yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. So again, let's say another 2 weeks goes by. I get paid. Boom. Now I have 1.2K in my account because I just got paid again. Now I have $1,000 in my side hustle. Now I have $700 in my bank account. Because I already took into consideration that first paycheck, I'm going to be spending $10 a day on food for 30 days, right? So now I have $700. So with this $700, what can I do? Well, same thing. I drive an electric scooter, so I do not have to pay gas. I used to ride a bike, so I didn't have to pay gas. And I'm only 3 miles away. Maybe that's not the case for you. You have to travel like 30 minutes by car to go to your job, right? So you have to pay gas. So you have to take that into consideration for you, right? So for me, with this 700, bro, I'm gonna be as frugal as I can be. I don't need to be buying new clothes because I'm working a 9 to 5, and I have been wearing the same clothes since I was in high school, bro. That was like 4 or 5 years ago. So it's like, why the fuck would I be spending my money on clothes trying to look rich when I'm actually trying to get rich? You know, that's the dumbest shit. Don't ever, bro, honestly, if you're working a 9 to 5, I feel like you should not be allowed to go shopping, bro. That's just me. Anyways, now we have $700 left in this account. I can buy more food, right? Let's say I want to gain more weight. You can put more money into the food. But me personally, this is what a real hustler does, all right? I'm going to put at least $400 into this side hustle. Because why? I need to make more money than my job. So I'm going to keep putting money in until that happens. So now I only have $300 left in my account. You can buy more food. You can buy clothes. You can buy hygiene. You can buy whatever you want. This money is whatever you want. You have a girlfriend, go spend money on your girlfriend. Me personally, no. You come over, we have a good time, you leave. Get out my face. Anyways, honestly, just tell your girlfriend you're locking in, you're in the trenches, and you're gonna do this for your guys' future. All right, you do not need to be spending money on girls. That is a waste of money and a waste of time. You need to be learning a skill that can make you more money than your 9 to 5 job. Boom, there you go. Now I got paid another $1,000 from my job every 2 weeks. This is a new month. Now I have to take into consideration that I have to spend money for food. $10 a day for 30 days, boom, $300 gone like that. Now, my side hustle, I'm gonna put 500 in again. Now I have 1.9K. So now I will have $500 in my account because I put 500 into my investing account. I put 300 into food. Now I only got $500. Same thing, hygiene. Maybe you buy gas with it because you drive a car. Maybe you buy whatever you like to do. That's your money, bro. I can't tell you what to do with this money. This is just how I manage my money. Don't need to be buying clothes. I don't need to be spending money on girls. I don't need to have the newest iPhone. I don't have to have I don't care about none of that. If I'm working a 9 to 5, you should not be caring about your appearance. Bro, Warren Buffett just retired as CEO and he still drives a Buick. I think he drives like a Buick or some shit that he bought like a couple, like, I don't know, like 30, 40 years ago, right? He still drives the same car he was driving 30, 40 years ago, bro. That's insane to think about. And he has billions of dollars, bro. So why do you think he would not go splurge? It's because he didn't have the desire to. He didn't want to impress people. He just wanted a minimalist lifestyle and be excellent at what he does. So I'll rather listen to Warren Buffett than your bitch ass working a job. I'd rather listen to Warren Buffett than all these internet gurus who tell you, oh, you need to spend money on your lifestyle so you can law of attraction and look like it and all that bullshit. Like, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit, bro. If Warren Buffett can do it, I can fucking do it. Guys, all right, now we got 500. Boom. Guess what? I just got paid another 1.5K. And guess what I'm doing? Putting another 500 into this. So I'll have 2.4K, $2,400. And then do I have to put money in for food? No, because I already took into consideration my budget for food with that last paycheck. Boom. Now I have $1,000. Let's say I didn't spend any, that's just saying I didn't spend any of this 200, 300, and 500, right? That's just saying. But I know people are going to spend it. So I would actually have less than this. But let's just say in this scenario, we didn't spend none of it. Now, 1K, what are you going to do with 1K? Honestly, I would put another 400 into this. So I'll have 2.8K. Erase that 2.4K. Now I got 2.8K. Now I have $600 left. Boom. There you go. That is going to be my budget for working a 9 to 5. Always putting $500 every single paycheck into this. And if I have more money, I'll put more money into this side hustle or your passion, whatever you want to do in life. Right? And then that first paycheck of every month, I already take into consideration the money I have to put away for food. So boom, boom. This is 2 months worth of expenses, $600. When you're working a 9 to 5, it's okay to be starving. It's okay to be hungry because in the future it's going to end. But for now, you have to sacrifice, just a little pain. Just put yourself through a little pain, right? Make yourself go through that. Be uncomfortable. Be like, damn. I want to eat more food. I want to gain more weight, but I can't because I'm working this 9 to 5. Well, guess what? This is where you put more time into your side hustle so you can at least make the same amount. You're making money from your side hustle so you can fund other things. And why the fuck is this dude blowing his leaf blower, bro? Alright, but anyways, real shit. My life will change exponentially because I have a plan that's already gonna go down. That's already been going down. Without a plan, you cannot achieve anything. Remember that. Without a plan, you cannot achieve anything. You can get lucky and be like, oh, I achieved it. But let's be realistic. 98% of the world, you need a plan to fucking succeed in this world. If you don't have a plan, you're lost in life. And you need to figure out what you're gonna do. Maybe you don't know what side hustle you want to do. Maybe you don't even know what your passion is. It's okay, we all been there. I didn't get my shit figured out until 17 and a half, 18. I was like, damn, I really want to do investing. But before that, bro, I was hanging out with friends and doing dumb shit. Because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just wanted to have fun and live my teenage years. But this is for any age, bro. Apply this shit. If you 15, 16, working a job, do this shit. Bro, you will thank yourself when you're older. In 6 months from now, if I keep doing the same strategy, right? $500 every 2 weeks. Okay, anyways, if I do the 6 months, I'll have at least 5K. At least, minimum. All right? With this plan, you cannot fail in life. You need to be pouring more into your side hustle. So let's say, boom, you have time before work or after work. You need to learn your side hustle, what you want to do in life. And remember, guys, the work you put in now will pay off in the future, and you will thank yourself later on, bro. Trust me. Just save 500, learn a side hustle. Maybe this can make you more money, or if not the same as your job, so you can double your income. All right? And I know it's not going to be that easy. I know it's going to take more time than this right here. If you just really put your head down, and any time that you have, any free time, you don't hang out with friends, you don't hang out with your girlfriend, or you minimize those activities. Maybe you do like 1 hour instead of 3 hours. Whatever you can do to maximize your future, do it now. But it's been real. This is GMRtrades. Let me know what you want to see in the comments. Like I said, I'm going to be making one where you have to pay rent and everything. And then I'm going to also make another one where you're making money from the side hustle, so I can show you that you're doubling your income. Anyways, I love y'all guys. I know it's been like a month since I posted any videos. I'm gonna get back on it. I just have this passion just to fucking go all out and like literally maximize my waking hours. Maybe it's just me getting a motivation that I'm getting paid every 2 weeks now, or I don't know what the fuck it is. I just feel like I need to conquer the world now, because it low-key pisses me off having a 9-to-5 job. But I know I'm not gonna stay there for long. I'm gonna stay there, do this, and my day trading, my swing trading will make more money than my job can ever make me. And that's a fucking fact. I will be making 6 figures with my day trading, with my swing trading. That's a fucking fact. And in the next video, guys, until next time, I'll see you. I'm out.